Hi, this is Mike Falco's Flips. Today we are going to hit some charity shops that I don't usually go to. I need to do this because recently I've not been finding a lot of stuff, really not finding much at all. And there's one particular charity shop that's just really expensive. The prices have gone absolutely mad in there. It won't last because at those prices, above eBay prices on a lot of the stuff, the kind of stuff I would usually buy anyway, at those kind of prices, stuff is just sitting there for weeks and weeks and weeks and nobody's buying it. I mentioned no names as to where that is. Anyone who's in my area will know without me having to say where that place is. Today I thought I would go a bit further afield. It's about a 15-minute drive that way and 15 minute there, 15 minute back, so it gives me about half an hour there. Now there's 3 in quick succession along one road. Never been to any of them before. Come along with me, let's see what we can get.
Use the left lane to take the exit onto A583 towards Blackpool.
So just arrived, got a couple up here, one back that way, so let's go see what we can find, if anything, to sell for a profit on eBay. The chef. So you can say, keep looking. Is that
Yes,
right?
yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
Okay. Airtool, 1969 Shelby. As long as this is in good condition, it's probably going to be worth it. It's £4.95.
I know there's a bag of men's jackets here. I don't know what they're like. And then I've got another one, there's 2 bags of men's jackets. If you can get those, I didn't know that much. What then?
there used to be three charity shops. One was just here, no longer there. But I've done pretty good. I've just picked something up from an antique shop as well, which I'll give you a look at in a minute. And I got a few other bits as well. Give me 2 minutes. So I've just actually gone back through all these books that are outside. I've got a little bit of a bundle deal on all these. They're 25p each, but I got them all for 10 quid. We'll have a look at these and everything else at the end. There's too much stuff for me to kind of go through here right now. I've been half an hour in here. I need to get back to work, so that's my full hour lunch break gone. But we'll have a look at this stuff later when I get home from work. We'll have a good look through this stuff and see roughly how much money we're going to make selling it on eBay. This was actually from an antique shop. I was just passing by and it was right out there in front. It's one of my favourite brands, Rayware. But it's a bread crock. Nothing too special about it, but for a £5 it should sell pretty good, maybe 30 to 40 without looking it up. And there are a couple of things like really cheap. Anyway, we'll have a look when we get back. It's a bit later on now, I'm back home. Let's have a look at the stuff I picked up today. So this is everything minus 2 items. Bear in mind, I was only there for like half an hour and only 2 charity shops, and this is everything I've come away with. So here is a Copper Chef pan. This is a nice pan, very good condition, possibly even new. Just doesn't look used at all. Like the underside of it. Looks like maybe it's been displayed somewhere. I don't think it's ever been used. But regardless, 6 quid. It was reduced from £10.95. I wouldn't have paid that for it. You know, it's not La Crusade or anything like that, but not too bad. Maybe one worth looking out for when you're out at the car boots and stuff. Here at the back, this is a bread crock. It's Rayware branded, and it was £5. I was walking past, he had a load of stuff outside, he was talking to another guy, and I just said, you know, how much are the bread crock? And he said, I was gonna ask 10, but I'll do it you for 5. I weren't sure on that because there's a couple of kind of hairline cracks inside, but I still think it's worth it just because of the size of it, the condition, overall, still structurally sound. Anyway, I went in and had a look around his antique shop, and he had some really good stuff in there. Bit overpriced for me personally, but you know, some good stuff if you're looking to buy for yourself. Here we have a Lego, I don't even know what this is, key ring. Is it a key ring? It's an odd looking thing. I thought it was like a McDonald's toy or something when I saw it, but it's not. Proper Lego, 2011. So yeah, don't know, £1.25. This is a bag of like farmyard toys. We do have a couple at least, well 3 at least, Schleich toys in here, which is why I bought it. £2.95, and yeah, kind of borderline worthwhile, but I was kind of hoping a couple more might have been Schleich as well, or something else like this one here is Early Learning Centre. So I might have a little bit of money in it. You never know, we might get lucky with one of them. Here we have a load of Little People characters, £3.95, which I think is pretty good for what you get in here. Hopefully, again, there's a rare character amongst these, but if not, I'll bundle them all up together, and I'm sure we'll do fairly good. They're okay. They're a bit slow, I'm finding. Recently, the last few times I picked these up, they do hang around for a while, but they always go in the end. Now here at the back we have a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mega Bloks set. No idea if this is complete or not. I didn't open it up and check. It was only £1.50, reduced from £2.95. So that's fine. I was kind of thinking for my kids anyway, but I'll probably have a look and see if it's really worth much, if it's complete. And if it is, I don't know. We've got a lot of Lego in this house. We don't really need to add this to it. So next we've got these trolls. We've got this baby one here. I've never seen a baby one like this before. I don't think it's that rare. I had a quick look and I saw a couple of people asking about 15 for them. Didn't find this particular one, so you never know. It was £2.95, so you know, just about worth it, I think. and a cowboy one there, that was $4.95. That's, you know, definitely as much as I'd pay for one of these. It's just in really good condition, and you know, something like a cowboy is always going to do quite well, I think. And I'll put on the screen now, as I will with all this stuff as we go through, roughly how much they go for. Here we've got a bride and groom. One was $2.95, one was $3.95. Yeah, good condition, and people are selling this as a couple for up to 20. So yeah, we're not talking anything crazy profit wise with these. I just know that they always sell. Takes a little while, but they tend to hold their money fairly good if you just pick out the better ones. Here we have a load of Girl Guides / brownie books, like handbooks, and most of them are that. There's a couple of like other random vintage books, but these are all from like the 70s or 80s, and the condition of these is just really, really good. I know some of this old vintage like brownie and Girl Guide stuff and Scout stuff can do quite well. I think especially in America, and I think especially like the badges. Don't know about the books, but I thought I'd give it a go. They were all outside the shop. I started looking through, saw how good the condition was. I looked a couple of them up, couldn't really find many, but a few people are selling like bundles of them for, you know, varied prices, and some people are selling them off individually and doing okay. So thought I'd give them a go. So I got the whole lot for £10. I'll put on the screen now if there's any winners here. I will let you know. So 2 more items that I'm going to show you just now. Sorry, it's getting a bit dark, so I'm sorry if it's a little bit dark, this video. But here we go. This guy and this guy. So these are Capo de Monte, and yeah, well, that's what they're trying to be. I'm not sure if these are legit or not. I would probably say not, but I need to do a bit more research into them. There's different artists that make different ones, so you'll have exactly the same like mold, but you'll have different artists that have painted different ones, and it's the artist that you're after. So you can have exactly the same piece painted by one artist, you know, for like 50 quid, and exactly the same piece painted by another artist for like a couple of hundred or more. That's just kind of how this stuff is. And this stuff, whoever it's by, just the condition, like the overall finish of it is not amazing. So whoever it's by, I'm guessing if it is legit, it's not by one of the better artists. And if it's not, then it's obviously going to be worth very little. But I never found this stuff out there before, so it was reduced from £5 each to £2.50 each. So I thought I'd give it a chance, you know, give it a go for that. You never know. The best thing I could probably do is go to my boss and just ask him what he thinks. Does he think that they're legitimate, and roughly how much does he think they are worth? And that's the logo there. It's not it's worn off a little bit underneath. Made in Italy, allegedly. The other one is the same. There's also a number here somewhere. Yeah, just there. So that's 1529, and that was 1527, that one. So there we go. I will put on the screen roughly how much money we are going to make, hopefully, on this stuff. And I don't think that's too bad, considering I only spent half an hour. All right, 15-minute drive there, 15-minute drive back, and half an hour. So it was my whole lunch break. But I think it was worthwhile. I'll do it again. It's probably not going to be somewhere I go like every day or more than once a week, to be honest. But it's definitely encouraging me to go out and find some new places. And because, you know, these are just 2 random ones, and there's more out there.